Hey everybody, how's it going? We're back. Back! Last time. I remember now why I'm here. I've turned in more gold stuff because we have 2,000 goddamn gold ingots on the floor now. But, I hope you're all doing good. I really need to clean this goddamn forest out. Today, it's time for a little bit more DST. The drop is also closing in on its end, so it's your last chance to get the job. Well, this is not the last day, but it would definitely, like, it would definitely getting to the point where it's soon there's no more time left. You gotta get your drop. Okay. What was I exactly doing last time? So I was cleaning out the ruins. I got that done. I was making new staffs, which I need to use to do shroom skin. I need to build more lanterns. I have a couple extra crowns to decon. I need to do more CCs. I did start the stone fruit farm. Now the only question is, do I want to do anything else specific? Let me actually, I want to just see again, how much plants did we get last time? Because Hugh and Dew were busy with growing. We have a bookcase, a bird cage, and everything in the farm now. I also need to kill a couple of these chests. Lord. So each of these is like at least 60 dragon fruits. It's like around 200 dragon fruit almost. A little less. Oh my god. This is going to be enough stuff to last me for so long. Oh my god, there's so much pepper. Hey Mayo, how's it going? We even have a lot of carrots. A surprising amount of eggplant. Good amount of corn. A crazy amount of pumpkins. A really good amount of pomegranates. Decent amount of durian. Good amount of tomatoes. A crap load of onions. Oh my lord. How are you doing, Mayo? Despite all of that, I'm still managing to starve, by the way. Oh, you got Resident Evil Remake? I've been playing that. It's really fun so far. Aside from the crashes that I've been having, but otherwise it's really good. You want to get enough sleep? How are you? Oh god, Rotom. I am doing fine. I'm currently having the first meal of my day. Which of course got like literally just done the moment I started stream, as perfect as usual. So it's an eating stream again. Why are you not sleeping, Rotom? Oh, I have some beautiful new decon staffs. Oh, that's beautiful. Almost 2 chests full of decon staffs. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna be screaming like a little girl later. Oh, you should have seen me. I was doing that too. So many times I've already like screamed in RE so far. Oh my god, broccoli is so good. I know what I must do. I have to stay awake until tonight. It's the only way to break this vicious cycle. I allowed myself to enter my natural sleep cycle. Now I'm trapped in this loop. Yeah, okay. I get where you're coming from. The amounts of times that I, like shivved over to going to sleep at 4 AM or worse is terrible. Your shit with horror. Horror is fun. Horror is really fun. I love playing horror games. But honestly, like the third person is more of like a I'll deal with it for me, since I'm not the biggest third person. I know Dew farmed a crap load of grass. I might have to pick some more of this up. I'm not the biggest third person, but I'll play it. It's just not my preferred style. I am honestly a first person kind of guy. Have you played the other Resident Evils? I have so many morning shifts in April. Oh lord. Yeah, you have to do it. I believe in you. I can't even play the basics of horror. If it's first person, I'll just quit like a chicken. I remember, like, my real first horror experiences back in the day were like Slender the 8 Pages, which made me shit myself, as well as Outlast and stuff. Outlast was wild. Like right now I could probably play Outlast easily. I would still get jump scared and all that stuff. But it's not that scary anymore. But back in the day, it was so scary. I am still absolutely like scared as hell of playing any Slender game, just because of childhood memories from it. That's it. That's actually it. It's because I've had like experiences as like back in my day of like playing Slender the 8 Pages and stuff like that, and got scared shitless. So I'm actually still scared of Slender games just because of that. Even though Slender mostly is just cheap jump scares. I can't even play Basics Horror. I played all of them when I was young. RE games are pretty fun. The good thing about RE games, if you don't like horror games too much, is that they're more action than horror a lot of times, which is really good for the people that don't like horror too much. I mean, horror don't scare me, but something will make me quit. I hate it. Like, yeah, the cheap jump scares is like the worst for me. It's the one thing that I don't like to deal with, because I know it will get me, but it will not get me because it's good. It will get me because it's like loud and cheap. I have to say, like FNAF was like kind of that, but luckily FNAF was a bit more like better in that sense. It wasn't just pure cheap jump scares every 2 seconds. It was jump scares you could avoid and learn from. Let's see. Just because I can. I'm not gonna let these pumpkins go to waste. Dancing with tears in my eyes. I'll get jumped and be like, is that it? But something before I start a horror will make me chicken out. Honestly, the worst, okay, the biggest horror part of any horror game is the build-up. And some companies like realize that, and they're working around the build-up part, because that is the most scary part of a horror game. Is the build-up. And that's it. That's why Amnesia, for example, is as good as it is because it keeps on having that tension of the build-up without much relief. Like, there's a couple points where you actually get the relief. But that is why atmospheric horror games take the cake for me a lot. The fear of what will happen rather than, oh, I know this is gonna happen again if I do this. You got Amnesia installed, I need to play it? I would highly suggest it. It's not a long game. Just stay away from Machine for Pigs. The third one also isn't great. It's not bad, but it's not great. But the first one is beautiful. Amnesia: The Dark Descent. One of the best horror games out there. It might not keep up with today's graphics standards, but it's great. Okay, there we go. Now I can get to work. I have been streaming a lot recently because it's been extremely low, but I'm getting in a better one. Easy going. You gotta go step by step. Like, improving the mood is definitely a good first step. Even I have points where I do pretty short streams and stuff if my mood's not like good or things like that. It happens. It happens to all of us. Okay, we have this stuff here. Let me unwrap this. I really don't want the Guardian Horn up here, but it's now up here. I made a mistake. Where's the paintbrush? The paintbrush. Okay. My bad. Oh. It's always so hard to pick a skin because I do really like the Lazy Explorer skin, the Terraria one, but the stick is so short. It's a tiny, teeny, tiny stick. Which is the only thing that really turns me off from using that one. I like having a long walking stick. Like this. You would do a Terraria run? Looks like a baby rattle. Oh my god, Rotom, no. No, I can never unpicture that Rotom. No! You've been doing a Terraria run? Terraria is great. I'm going to be doing Terraria later tonight on a new world. So stay tuned for that if you guys are interested. Also, I totally didn't buy the pack, but... oh my god! Look at this! I just noticed how like big this is. Look at this. Teeny tiny club. Giant mace. Giant sword. Holy crap. Why did they make them so big? I'm just running in the 90s. It's only a matter of time before I misclick teleport somewhere on this freshly new, like lazy explorer. Chad, okay, hear me out. I completely forgot that I haven't put these, like, I have these songs in another playlist, but I forgot to put these in this playlist, and I am, like, disappointed in myself, because these are some of my favorite songs, but, like Empire of the Sun makes such good music. New club skin was a weapon from a DS Hamlet boss. Wait, actually? I guess you learn something every day. I have not touched Hamlet at all. But I want to play it soon. There we go. This song is so good. Never played Wormwood and DS Endless. You want a challenge? Is Wormwood really, like, that hard? And Don't Starve Endless? I mean, I would never... I've said this before. I would never play Wormwood on a, like, as a start on a new world. Especially not in Don't Starve, because in basic Don't Starve, you can't switch. It's very flammable. Wouldn't Shpyke be worse then, because of the volcano? Oh, you can? Goes to show how long I haven't played, like, normal DSN. Is that really all morsels that I have? Oh well, I mean, I can make beefy greens with all this leafy meat that I have. And wait, leafy meats was just vegetable with leafy meat, right? God, there's so much popcorn. Wait, what am I doing? I have like a bazillion stone fruit. Maid, what am I doing? Oh my god. I didn't remember I had this much. What? What the fuck? Well, how many bundles is that? Wait, how much stone fruit is that? That is ridiculous. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bundles. 15 times 160 is 2,400 stone fruit. The what? It's the city lights. 55. This is ridiculous. We are the people to rule the world. For boy and girl. Wasn't there a mod that you could just easily repeat the recipe of one dish that you're cooking. I think there was a bot like that, because I'm gonna have to do some cooking. We need to cook. You can switch using adventure mode. Oh, true. Yo, Sai, how's it going? We need to cook. We need to cook, Jesse. Yeah. Eyes. And Cyclone left again because I sang Sag. How are you doing, Sai? Not much happening, just work. Well, at least as long as work is not annoying. Energized. $75 again. Flamboyant girl. Why are these lanterns like this? I can't. I just disable that mod. Let me do it right now. Let me do it right now. Do what? Let me see. Features. Press start button to start auto cooking by using 2 to 4 slots of items from cook pots, seasoning station, backpack inventory. I would like a mod to just like repeat the same recipe that I have. No, I don't want a deluxe crockpot. Why the hell is the same exact mod uploaded by 100 different people? Could be worse. Got my issue under control and helping where I can. Issues under control and helping where I can. That's good. That is good, at least. Let's see. Yeah, let's test this out. Mods. Auto. Action key. F5. Key to start cooking. Latest recipe is on delete. Page down is pretty good. More or lesser cookpots? Number of cookpots. We'll just try it. What's the worst that could happen? A lot of things. As long as this PC doesn't blow up and the world gets like deleted. Oh, good point. I should archive the world again. when that ever happens, just in case. Yep. Call him Mr. Peter. Call him Mr. Brown. Call him insane. Actually, open world folder. Copy. Go into my backup folder. And pastes. Boop. There you go. Just in case we have it all archived. I'd rather make backups. I'd rather be safe than sorry. You never know what happens or what can happen. So let's try this. Apparently the last recipe key is page down. So I'm hoping and I'm expecting to kind of be able to just press like page down. And then like the same recipe gets put into the crockpot. So I don't have to click a million, bazillion, bajillion, omega trillion things. Okay, let's try this. It's the wrong. I'm saying. Wait, that's monster meat. No, I don't want monster meat. Should monster meat been in here? Yeah. Call him Mr. Wrong. Okay, I appreciate the seeds game, but they're rotting. I need to turn them into tree saplings for more decoration. Okay. Now, can I harvest this real quick? Is there anything? There is, but is it like almost? Is it already rot or something? No, actually not. Can I not do this? Okay, manual it is. It's fine. You have cut grass in you for whatever reason. Also, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna misclick, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna waste my lazy charge already on this, on harvesting lure plants. I know myself. I know what I do. I know what I'll do. Oh yeah, give me that meat. I love leafy meat. I've been trying to lurk into the Stellaris section on Twitch, but on phone that's a pretty bad idea. Oh, you're trying to see like what people are up to in that? Somehow you gotta get your Stellaris fix while not being able to play. Okay. Let's try this. So I do this. I do this. And now I just do... What? Oh! Oh, that's beautiful. What is the F5 thing used for then? No, okay, that's just gonna cook randomly. Okay, it's better to just do it with this. Oh, even harvest is... Are you kidding me? Okay, that is so good. Boogie Wonderland. And now it's waiting next to the like earliest crock pod that's gonna be done. Oh, this is so nice. Stellaris UI is too small to display in any reasonable way on a phone. Even worse when streamers use an overlay that isn't full screen. Oh, yeah, I mean, a lot of streamers have those overlays where there's, like, giant, like, borders on the side, etc. And then, like, yeah, on phone you can't see a thing. And even worse if you have to watch it, like, 360 or, like, 144p or something. Like, you're not gonna be able to read a thing. Like, then it's just over. Okay, I need to cook. You can actually display 720p 60 FPS somewhat stable now. Hey, that's pretty pog. But even that is too low with an overlay. Like, on a phone, like, it's just, like, what are you gonna do? Like, you can't. Phone screens are way too small to properly display a lot of small info boxes. Especially because Stellaris, I would imagine, has a crap load of very small information boxes. Oh, it's winter now. And Stellaris is basically a UI simulator. Boxes everywhere. Ah. The beauty of strategy games. Like, okay, how about this? How about this, like, Chief? We're gonna put in like a bazillion boxes on the main screen. What do those boxes do? They're gonna lead you to more screens worth of small boxes with information. But the boxes tell nice stories. I'm sure they do. I mean, that's probably the biggest part of what Stellaris is. Is seeing what's, like, the information that's in those little boxes. That's another reason why, as a streamer, I like to read as much as, like, out loud as I can. Born to be alive. Story generator stuff. Oh, do they actually have one of those, like AI dungeon stuff things? Where they just AI generate, like, a plot and story? I mean, makes sense. But I love those types of things. It's just hilarious always. That is so many beefy greens. Born to be alive. Survival game stuff. Be alive. No, but you encounter a lot of different events that can permanently shape the fate of your empire. So even the whole galaxy, you can basically guarantee to never have the same playthrough. Yeah. Like, I know I wanted to play, like, AI Dungeon and stuff before. Because it's literally just, like, you write something and it, like goes from that, what you write, into, like, a further plot and story and all that stuff. Okay, material to run out. I want to get some more. Yeah, there you go. Some more music like this right now. Wasn't AI Dungeon cancelled because people were doing too much illegal not safe for work stuff with it? I don't know. I mean, I don't think not safe for work was like, I don't think it was illegal. Because, wasn't that an option in the actual AI dungeon? To have, like, a not safe for work, like, playthrough? Young man. Honestly, I should have switched to Worley for this. Just so they don't spoil too much. Luckily, it's winter, so things spoil less fast. Which I'll gladly have right now. I don't remember AI Dungeon being cancelled, at least. But honestly, wouldn't be the weirdest thing if it did. Not only in the game doesn't allow it way, but you'll probably go to jail for the stuff you're trying to teach it way. Okay, that I don't remember that, but that sounds very human. Yes, that sounds like something like that would get cancelled for. Wasn't there recently a case of someone teaching like the Mario like AI to like be self-aware? I just remember that like someone taught like a Mario 64 AI or something to be self-aware and like know that it's alive and stuff. Wait. Super Mario AI turns self-aware sentient. Yeah, someone like, I don't know, I've never heard of a Mario AI. Basically, they, like, it's like a big meme recently of some, like, people teaching like, a Mario AI to be self-aware and stuff. It's just kind of hilarious as hell. Brawlhalla is getting the new legend. Been years since I properly played Brawlhalla. YMCA. Who the fuck is that? Wait 1 second, I'm... Brawlhalla New Legend Thea. The Speedster. Is this... Yeah, it's supposed to be like a... Is that a boot weapon? Is that a new weapon type? Why does she look like someone that's playing esports? Very interesting. Does anyone, like, okay, have you guys ever played Brawlhalla, or does anyone here even, like, still play Brawlhalla? Like, I used to play Brawlhalla a lot. I play both Smash Bros. And Brawlhalla. In the middle of a street, a house. Wait. Oh, I'm actually out of leafy meat now. Was kind of fun, but nothing sustainable. Like, it just lost its charm so fast, since it was just, like, sure, it got new legends a lot, but it just kind of became, like, eh. I think I went to, like, Diamond into, like, in their ranked mode, and then I actually, that was, like, the point where I stopped, because it just became, like, eh. We're more stressed than, like, fun. But that's with a lot of fighting games in the, like, late end bit. My god, I have way too much stone fruit. We have so much vegetables. And now I have a bundling wrap full of beefy greens. Are you kidding me? That is ridiculous. Let me go Wanda. Since I'm going to be grinding some Klaus, I'd rather be Wanda. Oh, I still have another bundling wrap worth of, like, stone fruit. Oh. The only reason, like, to really play Brawlhalla is if you have other friends that play Brawlhalla. That's, like, the only good reason to play Brawlhalla, is if you have friends that play Brawlhalla. Unfortunately, but that's with a lot of, like, I think that's where most fighting games get their actual, like, entertainment base from. Is from, like, oh, why do you play this game? Oh, it's because my friend plays it. And that's it. BRB, take your time. I think that's, like, a big thing about fighting games. Is, why do you play this fighting game? My friend plays it. Do you not like this game? It's alright. I really just only play this because my friend plays it. Are we human? Alright, there goes the night vision chip. Gonna have to manufacture a new one. That's fine. Wah, 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 wah. my god, a second wave of penguinies? Oh my lord. Well, now I can stay near the water. Stop coming out! The backstab watch is really good, and I should use it more. Are we human? Okay, I need some nightmare fuel. 1 stack should cut it. 1 stack should more than enough cut it, let's be honest. Sure, like I could bring some spicy powder cakes and just speed these fights up. Such a messy collection of unrepaired nightmare armors. Are we dancer? Okay, so we should have Krampus is here. Let me go look for Krampus. Or Klaus, not Krampus. Krampus is what he spawns. Are we human? My god, the salt licks are getting used way too much. Oh wait, do I have keys? Yo, Dariz, how's it going? I should have keys. I do. But it wouldn't hurt to get some more. Going good. What about you? I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. We're Klaus farming. We're gaming. I was originally going to make a word area, but not so sure anymore. If that's like something I'll do today or if that's something I'll do next time. Are you Klaus farming? Klaus... So the... Mandrix, the funny thing is that I want from Klaus is the fact that the wraps, you actually get the wax paper back to make more bundling wraps. I just want to have like a lot more bundling wraps available. I don't care too much for the drops themselves, even though I would appreciate, honestly, both scaled and shroom skin right now a lot. And bee queen crowns. Just to make my grind a little bit easier. Can't you craft bundling wraps? You can. But you can also craft wax paper. But wax paper requires an actual piece of wax. Which you make with a honeycomb. And honeycombs, the only way you reproduce them is by... God damn it. The only way you reproduce them is by deconstructing the bee queen hats and killing bee queen. Which is not the best method that I would like to continuously do to get a lot of wax paper. Unless I'm word. Oh, I forgot a star collar, didn't I? I sure did. So, in like long story short, it's more to preserve the resources that I have, like the decon stuffs, which I want to use to actually dupe and make other other things. Instead of like, because this is just like a free bundling wrap in that sense. I just fight him and I get like 4 free bundling wraps. We go, perfect. I'm old now too, which is actually great for the fight. Let's see. don't think I forgot anything. I shouldn't have. Stop freezing. It's actually helpful though, because I got old. Thank you for the follow, Fruk stream. How are you doing? Welcome to the galaxy. And how are you doing, Meeb? Okay, wait, boss music. Posture check. But my perfectly terrible posture. Sure, let's go with this. Wait. Nom. I had to just mass produce Volt Goat Jelly and just beat the crap out of these guys. That deer in the back is just like, what the fuck, bro? Friendly fire. Thank you, Funk. I almost forgot. How are you doing, Funk? You're doing fine. Really tired though. Damn. Tiredness sucks. At least you survived workday and everything. Too hyped to sleep from the D&D fight. There you go. That was a clean one almost. Could have been a little bit cleaner, but still, it's pretty good. Shroom skin! Woo! One thus like shroom skin to dupe. Life-giving amulet. That's what I like to see. I really care for the bundling wraps mostly, but still. One less shroom skin to do. Yeah. I'm alright, kind of blah, but just alive, I guess. Alive is already good, though. Also, I can't help but, like, this music makes me want to play Terraria Calamity again. Oh my god. Do do da 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 da. Do 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 do. Why is it red? Oh. Thought I still had some time on that. Looks like we're not quite done beating things up. Good thing that I actually, of course, I mean, I knew this. That's why I let the boss music continuously run. I'm honestly also, like, decently tired today. But it's not too bad. I can live. I'll live through the pain. Alright, Clopsy. Oh, I tried to run through your legs, but there was not enough space. Come over here into the light. You and your damn insanity auras. Okay, whoa. Yeah, I was gonna say this, like, somehow the deer isn't getting harmed at all by this. Freezing, really? Come on. Okay, there we go. Now back to chill music. Even if I'll miss this music. Let's see. Just because I can exactly choose which song to start with. Let's start with this. About Daddy Cool. There we go. Yeah, I'm old. Young whippersnapper. Okay, let's go home. Oh, wait, let me actually pick up the eyeball. I don't need it, but I'm not gonna just leave it hanging. For some kind of, like, cat coon to, like, steal and put into its den. Is he like a fool? What about Daddy Cool? 9 ads? Oh my god. This is not TV. What's the hardest boss fight in your opinion? Ooh. I think I would have to say Fuel Weaver. Fuel Weaver requires you to be a bit more on point. Like, I think Fuel Weaver is actually harder than CC. Like, CC is hard. Klaus is hard. Because looks hard. Klaus is really easy. It's just getting into the, like a bit of a mindset with how to handle his moves. Like, if you have a walking cane and a road, Klaus is, like, super easy. I would have to say, I think Fuel Weaver, with the amount of micromanagement that it needs, is the hardest. Because you'll have to timely throw out your weather pane charges while having, like, insanity management. Like, you'd either want a Bee Queen Crown sanity food, as well as what you need is an insanity amulet, so you can actually destroy the flames that literally make him invincible at points. Like, Fuel Weaver needs a lot of micromanagement. In the middle of that micromanagement, you need to also attack. Like, Fuel Weaver is definitely doable. Like, I mean, I've done Fuel Weaver a good few times. But it's still... Oof. Wanted to buy the shoes that you need, but it just started pouring rain again. Damn. Daddy cool. Wait, I still have it set to... Yeah, I do. That is very sad. I'm just gonna put these things here for now. Till I'm done with the clouses today. My baker. There we go. I have a lot of gift wraps right now. God damn, the beefy greens are about to go stale. 6 more minutes. Wait, how much can I gamble right now? How many tickets are there? 1,940 tickets? Didn't I spend them on popcorn? Why do I still have that many? Oh boy. Oh, there's the triple weight lift of today. I should wake me up a little. Give me 1 second. Let me micromanage my sanity in game. Make sure that I'm not overheating or anything. I shouldn't be overheating. It's winter. Let me switch the camera view. There we go. There's the redeem done. Boop. And at least I'm free of the weightlifting for today. It's all done and dead. Don't anybody move. The 3rd day of rain in a row? Jesus. Of course, like... It only happens when you really want to go out. No way. Oh my god. No shot. I found this is beautiful. I've been whispered on Twitch. Hey Shpyke, I'm looking for streamers to try out a new game that has not been released. I figured you might be interested after I look at your Twitch. Please, with PLZ, please. Get back to me for more info about this collab. Never heard of this person's name before in my life, by the way. Never seen them, never heard anything. Not selling anything, just looking for great streamers to try a new quality game. Here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. Called Big Time. I just looked it up. It's an NFT-based video game. Looking forward to working besides you. It's a fucking NFT fueled video game. A big time new action RPG NFT game. Oh my god. Get the fuck out with that trash. Exactly. Down the drain. That person must have clearly never watched one of my streams and like heard one of my opinions on NFTs. Yep. I know it's like an obvious bot, but I just love the message of like, I love your stream. And like, I've made my opinion on NFTs very audible. I've watched 1 second of it. What's NFT? Imagine a picture of like some like fucked up looking like copy paste monkey or something with different clothings every time. But you can own one of those monkeys. One of those monkeys will cost you like $500,000. And they're all based in cryptocurrency. That's like the short way of it. There's like a giant rabbit hole to look into if you want to. But they suck. They really suck, and they suck for artists as well. Why do you love it so much? I hate it. I hate NFTs. I hate them. I despise them. There was another streamer I watched. He got a similar offer a while back for a game in the genre furthest from what they normally play. A genre that they absolutely hate. They were like, clearly they have never watched me play any games. They think like that. But let's see. Okay, well, I think if that message comes up, that person has never, like... Never been in a single... Like, the bot has never even been in a single stream. It's always nice to see. Like, this is one of the most fun part about being a streamer. Is seeing all the new bot messages that you can get. And I always enjoy reading new bot messages out loud. Ones that I've never seen and stuff, since I think it's funny as hell. I need to get some stingers. Up again. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Anyone takes NFTs serious anymore? Yeah, but like the only people that take NFTs serious anymore is the ones that invested like a mortgage into them. Like the only people that still take crypto or like NFTs serious are the ones that have invested like a livelihood in them and are trying their hardest to sell them. Pokemon cards are more serious than NFTs, and Pokemon cards are actually cool. I feel like most of the people just make fun of crypto bros. Yeah. If people didn't take bots, gold, selling NFTs, etc. seriously, then there wouldn't be bots. The reason, like, bots, NFT, like, well, bot gold selling and stuff is, like, a whole other thing, because that's, like, MMORPG and stuff. But the only reason people take crypto and NFTs serious, and to any degree, is because they've been, like, told fake shit by influencers that they believe in, who have been paid, like, gigantic royalties, or to advertise them, or to just, like, they invested in them and they want other people to invest into them so that they make a bigger part of money out of what they have. That's, like, the only reason any of those things are popular, is because influential people push them and people followed. And usually those influential people push them so they can sell them better. What is that? Reality NFT. Oh. Ouch. And I love that people just outed themselves, like with NFT stuff on Twitter now with their hexagon profile picture shapes. Like, only crypto bros that try and desperately get some back from their investment can accept the fake, but they've just a meme at the moment. To be honest, the one NFT bros have just jumped into the AI trend because they try to find a profit anyways, with exploitative means. Yeah, so the real funny thing about NFTs is NFTs are only worth something if a lot of people are invested into the NFT things. So that's why it's so hilarious to see people post on social media to don't let the haters get to you, continue pursuing NFTs. Those people are crying behind their monitor like, oh my god, please someone buy my NFT, I'm broke now. Those people are the ones that will advertise, oh dude, NFTs, they're so good, you should definitely get some. The only reason they advertise them is to sell their own. That's it. That's the only reason anyone and everyone advertises NFTs. No one genuinely advertises NFTs as a means like, hey, you know what? I just want you to get rich also. No. It's all a matter of just make me rich and live with the liability that I've purchased because I'm stupid. Please? Wait, let me show you my favorite post. This is my favorite post from the NFT stuff. Should I buy a house or a link to a picture of a pixelated monkey? NFT boy. Houses are often more of a liability than an asset unless you can make it cash flow or your house flipping. How do you take this person seriously? And this doesn't even count in the amount of terribly offensive, straight up NFTs there are, like NFT series. There's an NFT series about a certain old, dead now German person in different outfits. So I feel hate towards people who take advantage of others, like experience, knowledge, and grade. It really depends on who. But there's some people I can feel sad or just feel sorry for. It's the ones that got dragged into it by like other influencers. Those people I do feel sorry for. But the people that like started it and like knew what was coming to them and like are now just trying to get them into it. Yeah, exactly. The people who fell for the scam invested. Exactly. Those are the people that I'd actually feel sad for. The other people I have no sadness for. I'm thinking of redoing the Bee Queen area. I think it kind of sucks. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. To be honest, it would be weird if you were talking about the people that that like started it and stuff and aren't like the ones who actually fell for the scam, but the one that are scamming. You know what was worse? Like at the first I read the big time title that he sent me, that sounded like a gambling gambling thing. Like you can't tell me that doesn't sound like a gambling website. Oh, let's play big time. Hey Derpy. And if there's one thing that's almost even more funny and ridiculous than NFTs, it's big time. It's like gambling, which is not even allowed on Twitch anymore. And again, I feel bad for all the people that fell for like gambling lures. Okay. Let's get this stuff moved to the turf area. Hydrate. 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 Oh. Oh. Okay. Nice, OBS. Oh. You really want me to hydrate? I'm very well hydrated now. Very moist. Aye. The ever schmoist. Arr. They be telling stories about you. Footloose, get loose. News. Footloose, yeah. This is a new one that I didn't know about. Why is there... Oh, God. Okay. Oh, there's the actual deer herd. I know there was one that could spawn right here. I'm probably gonna redo the turf area. House wants your turf. Get loose, foot loose. Pick up the Sunday shoes. Louise. Move it. Bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. You missed the bonk. You guys are missing the... Oh, no. No? Well, most of you guys are hitting it. Maid, where are you moving to? Yeah? No. Oh, okay. You know what? This is good enough. Loose, foot loose. Kick up the Sunday shoes. Louise. You need to work on your herding skill a little bit, not too bad. Definitely room for improvement, yes. Okay. Do you guys see a big durian here, or do you guys see a thick pickle? Because I see a goddamn thick pickle. Instead of a durian fruit. This looks like one of those, like, giant pickles to me. Shiny pickle. Too pointy for a pickle. Yeah, but when you're like this zoomed down, it's a pickle for me. It's Louise. You're at the point of when I go start playing a game, I get a sudden feeling of being overwhelmed even before I get into the game. So I'm here staring at your stream wondering what to do. That's annoying. That's like the reason, like, to get like a really chill game for a change, like with like super basic objective, just to get like slowly back into it. I think you just have giant pickles in your brain. Well, pickles are pretty good. Kinky. We're talking about food here. You have to go look for the sack. It doesn't help the conversation we're just talking about. Stop licking so much salt, please. I'm gonna have to replace your salt licks again. Ooh. This is stale. Okay, sack has launched. Zuck. Why know what's real, it's fake. I think there's another spot all the way up here. Let's go check that. Nope. Pikachu used water gun. That's some cursed goddamn Pikachu. Jump! Go ahead and jump. Go ahead and jump. Please don't actually be here. You can be past this area. How's that sound, Klaus? Like, I would allow you to be, like, over here. You're in the mosaic, aren't you? Baby, just how you feel. The punches. Cursed Pika Pika. Man. I want to play like a well-developed Pokemon game. Why? Why, Pokemon Company? Why? Why is that not a thing that exists? Imagine such a thing. I think like Sword and Shield had like a really good direction that it was going in, honestly. Like sure, there were a lot of complaints on Sword and Shield, like oh, not all Pokemons are here, blah blah blah. Pokemon are here, yada yada yada. But it was still going in a better direction, in my opinion. Now, if we just had like combined a little bit of like Sword and Shield with like Scarlet and Violet, we might be at a better position. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were really good. I still really enjoyed playing those. I just gave up, I think. It's the sad reality of mobile games just make more money. That's like the sad reality. Mobile games equals like mobile games plus less effort equals more money. And it's just, it's sad. Wait, does the sack isn't here? Art style, Arceus had really good idea, but it flopped. Scarlet and Violet has the worst story and shitty art style, but the mechanics seem to be extremely fun. Exactly. They can only, like, that's what I mean. They should really combine, like, Sword and Shield and, like, Scarlet and Violet and actually develop for, like, a couple extra years and make something actually good. Like, Scarlet and Violet, great concept, for sure. Pokemon Sword and Shield, beautiful, like, more like the art style that we like. It was also really fun to play. Like, I do really like the more open, in that sense, like, Pokemon game style that Arceus and Scarlet and Violet have. But at the same time, I miss, like, the game's running properly. It's just a thing of like at some points you just actually feel more inclined to playing the old DS games and stuff like that than actually playing the new games. Never got to play the remakes. Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby were really good, honestly. I'm very glad they remade those with like being pretty faithful and pretty good. Diamond and Pearl. Ooh, I didn't want to look at that. Okay, where did I miss the Klaus sack? Emerald was great, the old one. I miss the art style and quality of the graphics, then I just don't give a shit of some school drama Pokemon stories. Scarlet and Violet have really got the same interest. Even, like, honestly, even, like, Arceus' story already made me shake my head and, like, at points. At least they had the cool thing, like, oh, let's see these people's ancestors thing going for them. But, like, old Pokemon games had such a good story. with like really dark twists and stuff potentially. And then there's like school. Where's the sack? Where is the cow sack? There is a couple spots up here. Some of the side stories were actually decent, Scarlet and Violet. Yeah. And I can totally see that. It's like almost the same as Borderlands 3. Like the main story was... it's existing. And then the side story was like the side quests and stuff like that. It's like, oh my god, beautiful. Creek DLC, holy moly, that's good stuff. Okay, I am seriously going crazy. I have no idea where this cloud sack is. Most of the dialogue I skipped, and I don't blame you. I do not blame you. A participant, I hate school drama genre. And also, no wonder I didn't manage to try it. I also didn't really like the... Like, I would have been fine if the school was like the first little chapter, and then we move on. It's like, oh, you're in the school for like a brief period. Like, not long. It's just like the introduction phase, and then you leave. Did the sack not spawn? No, it had to have. Yo, Zebra. I'm tired of playing as kids in games, honestly. Like, for Pokemon, I didn't mind it as much because it was always a thing, but I do agree too. I've said this before, but I would actually love an adult Pokemon game. Exploring some more of the, like, darker sides of the Pokemon universe without just like putting it in the manga only.
Your follow is much
Jack _ Tam, thank you for the follow. The Galaxy, how's it going? How are we doing today? I did show this game before as the like a trailer. I'm assuming this game will be a disaster, by the way. But I showed this trailer before, but there's like a new like Pokemon-like game coming. It's probably going to be an utter disaster, but it looks hilarious. It's basically just Pokemon with guns. It's just teasing. Oh, yeah. Nintendo's not shut it down yet. I don't think they can because this is technically, like, allowed. Even if some things are super close to the actual Pokemon. With a creative name like Lovander and Masanda. And then you have guns. You shoot the shit out of the Pokemon. Not Pokemon how? Well, Nintendo, like Pokemon can't basically copyright, hey, we have creatures in a game, luckily. Like, if it's like, actually, like, straight up, like, if there's too many similarities, though, that's where problems begin. Which this has a lot of them, so I'm curious if this gets actually shut down. But yeah. Yes, it was. I think another one was perfect. This one right here is like, I mean, I forgot what the actual Pokemon was called, but this is literally like the one dragon Pokemon. I forgot the name right now, but this is literally like, yeah, like it really needs like a lot of very similar copy things. Like even something like just having like your own Pikachu that looks like almost the same and just call it like Shpyke. It's like, oh yeah, well, obviously that's gonna go get taken down. But I don't know about Paul World. I do feel like they have a case though if they want to get taken down. But I'm gonna be honest. I think that that game is going to be a disaster. Like, it looks interesting and stupid on camera, but I think that game is going to be one of those games that is completely full of bugs, unoptimized, terrible, full of glitches. Maybe like even a terrible story, etc. I'm almost certain that'll be what it is. That's what it's gonna be. I don't remember, like, what were the developer team behind it again? Pocket Pair. Yeah, Pocket Pair is... Oh god, they made Craftopia. Oh, that game's gonna be a disaster. Wait. They made a game called AI Art Imposter. AI Art Imposter is an AI drawing party game for 3 to 8 players. You're a progressive artist who command AI to generate images. And you don't need aesthetic talent to draw good artwork. Is that really a game they brought onto the market? So,